Alonzo Chambers is an entrepreneur and consultant. Starting and running a business is the most challenging thing I've ever done, said Alonzo Chambers. But it's also the most rewarding thing I've ever done. There are so many ups and downs that it takes an incredibly thick skin to keep going, but you learn so much about yourself and what you are capable of as an entrepreneur. You learn to create value where there wasn't any before. And hopefully, you also have some fun along the way. Alonzo Chambers becoming a better CEO by writing down your goals. Alonzo Chambers is a seasoned consultant, investor, and entrepreneur. Originally from Los Angeles, CA, he moved to Las Vegas in order to attend UNLV and launch several online e-commerce sites reselling consumer electronics. He now resides in Silicon Valley, where he pursues his passion for business strategy consulting. In addition to these endeavors, Andre contributes as an active member of several professional organizations. The dangers of hanging out with average people. Have you ever wondered why some people have tremendous success, while others live average lives? The answer lies not in natural talent or opportunity but in their friends. When it comes to making progress toward your goals, there's no better inspiration than surrounding yourself with driven individuals who are just as passionate about achievement as you are. Just make sure those people aren't hanging out friends. There's nothing more detrimental to growth than hanging around average people who suck all of our confidence, motivation, and drive. They play it safe and settle for far less than they're capable of achieving. Instead of hanging out with these types of people, invest time into building a network of peers that will serve as positive role models, and hopefully even inspire you. It may seem like a small detail now, but before long your life will be filled with opportunities, or lack thereof. Choose wisely. Tips for aspiring entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurship is a challenging road to go down. It requires a specific mindset that can't always be taught. But there are still some general rules you can follow to make things a little easier on yourself. Today Alonzo Chambers is going to tell you about the most important tip for aspiring entrepreneurs that will make your path to becoming successful so much easier. Be passionate about your idea. The most common piece of advice you'll get from anyone who has been in business before is to stick with what you know. This seems like great advice, but only if you really know something worth sticking with. One of my favorite quotes by Stephen King sums up why being passionate about your idea is so crucial. If you want to be a writer, write. If you want to be a musician, play music. How Andre manages his time. In order to manage his time effectively, Alonzo Chambers uses a very simple technique. As soon as he wakes up in the morning, usually around 5 a.m., he begins preparing for his day. First, he checks his email inbox to make sure that nothing happened overnight that needs attention. Then he schedules appointments for anything out of the ordinary or unexpected throughout his day. Next, he creates a list of things that are important and need to get done during my workday/week.